Sailors once named this coast as Portas do Inferno, the gates of hell. They warned of fog that eats ships and currents that do not forgive. Today, the iron ribs of wrecks poke through the earth like the bones of giants. The Edward Bolen struck the fog in 1909. Today, it rests nearly a kilometer inland. The desert did not just kill the ship. The desert moved the ocean away. Welcome to Namibia. "97% of this land is open, wide, and still. No cities, no crowds. Just endless dunes, lonely coasts, and skies that seem to go on forever." Over 55 million years, wind and sun have written this land in sand. When other places were green, this sand was already old. The dunes here are not hills. They are mountains of dust. Some rise more than 300 meters into the burning sky. In Sossusvlei, a single person climbing a dune is just a speck of time. But in Deadvlei, the silence is heavy. Black tree silhouettes stand on a white clay pan. These trees died 900 years ago. But the air is so dry, they cannot rot. They stand like mummies in a high, silent room. Travel south, and sand becomes stone. The earth splits open into the Fish River Canyon. It is the second largest canyon on our planet. Geologists say water shaped it over millions of years. But stand at the rim, and you feel the slow force of time. The land speaks in silence here. Most deserts take life away. Namibia keeps it in strange, brilliant ways. Meet the desert elephants of Damaraland. They are taller, leaner, and their wide feet spread like snowshoes on soft sand. They can travel 70 kilometers in a single night just to find water. They take only what they need. Here also roam desert lions. Giraffes. And the rare black rhino. The rhino eats the poisonous euphorbia plant, deadly to many, but for the rhino, it is water itself. People have tried to tame this land. In 1908, diamonds were found in the sand. Towns rose. Wealth flowed. Kolmanskap became a town of excess, ice, champagne, even opera. But when the stones ran out, the people left. The desert walked back in. Now, the hospital, the cinema, The bedrooms are filled with sand. The desert has always given two choices: build something that outlives you, or move gently enough that the land forgets your footsteps. But the Himba people learned a different way. They do not fight the desert. They move with it. Women coat their skin in ochize, red ochre that shields them from the sun. They are not just on the land, they are part of it. At Walvis Bay, dunes meet the cold Atlantic. Flamingos paint the lagoons pink. And at Cape Cross, hundreds of thousands of seals gather to breed and feed. The coast is harsh, but it is alive. In the north, rivers carve oases from dry land. Ipupa Falls drops in a wash of foam and mist. And as night falls, the Namib reveals a final secret. In reserves like Namibian, the sky is a deep, unlit ocean. The Milky Way pours across the night so bright it can cast a shadow. Looking up is like looking back in time. Starlight is old light. When you lie beneath it, you feel how small we are and how vast the story is. Namibia is a land of contrasts. Harsh and kind. Ancient and alive. It does not bend itself to us. We bend ourselves to it. The gates of hell were once a warning. Today, they are a doorway. Step through and you see how stubborn life can be. How quietly people adapt. How loudly the earth remembers. We are visitors here. The desert asks only this: take what you feel, not what you can carry. Leave only footprints that the wind can erase. And listen until you can finally hear the silence.